Trying again. Can you hear me now, Stormy? It's picking up now. It looks like yes, hopefully. All right. I don't know what was up with that. I had to go in and edit the properties. Okay, as I was saying, we're going to play normal Grixis today. Going to be a quick stream today. Julia got a snow day. We got hit with a pretty big snowstorm in Grand Rapids last night. So she has a snow day, so we're taking off for our trip to Chicago this weekend a little earlier than we otherwise would have. So stream's going to end around noon today. We're going to try normal Grixis today, kind of normal Grixis. I've made a few updates. I'm just main decking 4 Bankbuster. I board every copy in every single match, so I don't really understand why I wouldn't just main deck 4. Anything else going on interesting in the main deck? Nothing else too crazy going on in the main deck. I've got 1 cut down. That's somewhat unique, I guess. Sometimes there are 2, 3, sometimes there are 0. But we've got a couple more on the board for the aggressive decks. I'm actually post-board just going to play 4 Siphon Insights for the Atraxa matchups. That way I can siphon into their Atraxas and play their Atraxas at some point. We've got a lot more counter spells on the board for those matchups as well. Still the same 3 copies of Brotherhood's End. Going to try a couple copies of Shieldred's Edict for like the Rafine matchup, for the matchups where they're trying to like use pro spells to protect their guys. Edict will be good. Stuff like that. Also good against the Planeswalker deck, and that has popped up multiple times. So another good reason to play Shieldred's Edict. But just kind of normal, standard Grixis mid-range today. Let's see how we can do. No nonsense with Atraxa today. We will be doing a lot more nonsense with Atraxa in the future, though. Specifically, next week, I want to play it in Pioneer. If we do well today, we can get top 1,000 Mythic. That'd be pretty cool. Funny thing is, only being a couple hours stream, we're probably only going to get like 2 matches in. Why testing Grixis? I just wanted to give it a try. Can taking. I think the Siphon Insight plan will be good against Atraxa. Yeah. And then next week we'll play more Atraxa. But technically, because of all the Siphon Insights, we'll still be able to play Atraxa is the goal here. The goal here is we get queued into Atraxa, and then we siphon their Atraxas, and then play their Atraxas, and all that. Yeah. The mana of this deck is just a lot cleaner. Normal Grixis. I think this deck might function a little better. I was going to maybe try Atraxa today without the big scores. So we still would have been like closer to normal Grixis, and at that point I was like, well, why don't I just test normal Grixis today? We need blue mana, so I'll play this. Sack this draw card? Weird. Okay. I'm just gonna play my own Blood Tithe. If we trade off and he goes Appraiser, then I can Appraiser as well, because there will be 2 Blood Tides in the yard. Okay. Can still just play a Corpse Appraiser. Although I do have to be mindful of Make Disappear here. Huh. Let's see about how to play this. I really don't think I want to go for the Throat. I think I want to be mana efficient. I think I just Corpse Appraise. If he gets it, he gets it. I could also play Fable. Both are good. Corpse Appraiser is much better if it resolves, though. I'm going to go for the higher upside. Proper sit-ups today? Please no. Alright, well, to Make Disappear. Well, he's had about a perfect hand thus far. But, we still have 5 cards. I think we're in okay shape. I do owe you a bunch. Man, a Wandering Mind too. Good lord. This guy's just coming at me here. Okay. Okay. So I'm under a lot of pressure. Lot of pressure. Not really sure what I want to do here. Don't hate the idea of maybe double spelling. What if I just go kill your guy, blow up your bank buster? That might be how I play this. Let's do that. I'm probably going to kill the Blood Tithe and then blow up bank buster this turn. No Atraxa thing today. We're just doing normal, boring, standard Grixis today. I think I have a pretty reasonable sideboard plan for Atraxa, so... Well, you can draw a card here. Yep, I got 2 for 1. You did it. Let's get the Fable down. Did not feel great about my spot here at all. Infernal Grasp. Okay, that seems awful, but okay. Alright, this has been pretty annoying. Problem with this game is we're under so much pressure. It just doesn't end. He just keeps playing threats. That Make Disappear was so disgusting. I think I did screw up. I should have played Fable on the turn where I got Make Disappeared, so he could have Corpse Appraisered this turn. We would have been in so much better position. That was a really good draw. This is really weird. I think I might pitch the Bank Buster, though. I don't really like how this lines up right now. I need more removal, I think, to get more on the board. Yeah, I don't have time for this. Okay, that's a pretty nice draw. I might just invoke him here. I'm just going to invoke him, get rid of the Fable, get rid of one of those creatures, and he loses 2. I draw a card. Really? Alright, that seems like the wrong thing to sacrifice for a lot of reasons. I get that you want the treasure, but that evasion on that Wandering Mind was a real problem. I just could not beat a 2/1 flyer without using a removal spell on it, which was really going to piss me off, because I did not want to use a removal spell. Okay. And he didn't need more mana from what I can tell. Gosh dang it, dude. Probably just starts upticking. Yeah, it's a good play. Let's Corpse Appraise. I'm gonna hit his Wandering Mind, I think. Alright, we're gonna... So, I kind of like the land, but I think I'm just gonna need the Shieldred. If I take the land, I can double spell and activate Bank Buster next turn. This is really close. I might actually take the land. I'm going to take the land. I think it plays well with what's in my hand. That's a really hard decision for me. I'm just going to play this. Go. Maybe I was actually supposed to play the bank here. Yeah, I think the bank was actually a better play. Not a huge fan of this play from me. I think that was supposed to be a bank buster there. Problem is then he would have been able to abrade it, but he has to okay, there's another Wandering Mind. It's really annoying, man. These Wandering Minds. Kind of disgusting. Alright. I assume he abrades the Reflection, but who knows. He's going to let me block with the 3/3. Gotta abrade now, right? Okay, no blocks. Sure. This is a very problematic situation. Let's invoke you. He sacks the goblin. Clone this. Kill this. I think I just sack and kill this, and then he invokes me. Yeah, I'd rather get this off the table and save my go for the throat for Shieldred. Go. We are in big trouble, though. Now I go to 2. Sure. His mana base is very strange. Very, very odd. I wonder if he's just doing this as a collection thing. Maybe he didn't have the rares to get like Shivan Reefs and stuff. Alright, well, let's try and come back in this game. I would say we're ahead, but the problem is... I'm just going to leave mana up here. The problem is, like, he just has the inevitability of just invoking me at any point, and he still has 3 left, probably. And Make Disappear, like, he has so much mana that Make Disappear isn't going to beat him. He already has 9. Okay, that's a spew. That is a... I feel like that is a terrible play. It's mostly a spew, unless he has an untapped land, but, like, that's so bad because... I guess it's not that bad because I can't get you here anyway. Alright, so I am not going to lose to a Make Disappear. I'm going to just untap and go for the throat this in my up... Okay, never mind. He made it nice and easy for me. Okay, now we get to abrade that and play a Bankbuster. Play Bankbuster first, I guess. Go to the main phase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm dead to a invoke anyway, so I'm just gonna do this now. Okay, that's why we do it now. Kill your guy. Sure. God, that's 4 mana? That card is just terrible. Well, the more lands he pops off, the more likely I can convert this Make Disappear. It's kind of cool. I'm countering that, absolutely. Okay, another Bankbuster, sure. Let's draw a card. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will want the 9th mana. I'm just going to play another Bankbuster and activate right now. Okay, not terrible. I'm just going to play the land. I think I'm going to want mana. Go ahead. Gotta dodge invoke. Oh, God. Yep. That's really bad, too, but... Sure. This is my third invoke. Oh my god, dude. Double Corpse Appraiser? Fucking heck, man. Yep. That is really bad for me, to say the least. Sure. How do I want to play this? I think I just probably need to invoke Despair. He has to sack a guy, lose 4. I'll draw 2. And then I can, like, draw, make a pilot off Bankbuster, crew the Bankbuster with 2 on it with the pilot. Okay. Well, now we've got an answer to his guy. Oh, man, dude. What a frickin' insane game we've got going on. Go ahead. Sure. That's fine. So, we can actually... Okay. That's fine. Yep. That's also fine. Okay, if I hit another removal spell, he's dead. I can go... Yeah, you may attack. Here I'm gonna go... What? Okay, I was about to say, please. So we're just gonna draw a card, make a guy. Okay, I'm gonna draw another card. Okay. No reason to pop my treasure for blood. It's just that mana never goes away. Alright, so let's blood away the Dark Slick. That's step 1. We win. We get to go kill your... That is so unbelievable. I have exactly enough mana to play this. Kill your guy, kill your guy, kill your guy. Crew ate you. Holy smokes. I did not think we were going to win this game. We spent most of this game behind. Pretty sick comeback here. Just an absolutely unreal win, honestly. This is not one I thought we'd get. The old Bankbusters getting aggressive. Alright, I want all my Siphon Insights in the Grixis mirror, I think. What if I just cut Invoke, because they're expensive, and just plan on using his Invokes to invoke? It's an interesting strategy. It might be wrong, but I'm also going to bring in all these. Problem is, Invoke's just like such a powerful card. But I feel like if I want to be on all the counter spells in the Siphon Insight plan, Invoke should probably not be in my deck. I'm going to cut Invoke. I know that's like really unorthodox, but I want to see how it works. I also then think I'm going to cut my Blood Tithes and just keep all my counter magic. I still think I'm going to keep Cut Down. He had like a lot of creatures. Cut Down, killing Wandering Mind is pretty important. I'm almost like tempted to have more and just be like a hard control deck. But I can't really cut any of these other cards reasonably. Shieldred, I could maybe trim on a Shieldred. Let's go to one Shieldred up a Cut Down. If I'm going to do the control thing, I want to do the control thing. It's going to fall behind a Bank Buster pretty quick, but I still think it's a good enough hand. Yep. It's another reason I left in the cut downs. I thought he might get aggro like this. Bank Buster, go. You know what? Maybe I should have held up Negate there. I don't know. It's like kind of close. The problem with holding up Negate is if he just like doesn't play Fable. If he just like plays another Blood Tithe Harvester, I look like a fool. All right, well, we're gonna play this and say go. Okay. Mana here would be awkward if I had Invoke in my deck still, but I don't. That's a lot of Bank Busters. We're going to be ditching one of those, probably. Let's play this. Go ahead. Okay. Okay, I do not need 2 more Bank Busters at all. I certainly don't need one of the 2. I might just ditch the Xander's Lounge as well, though. I don't know, land drops are kind of important. I don't think I have time for this. I'm just pitching both my Bank Busters. Okay. It's like kind of good. Gets me much less under the gun. I'm going to play a tap. Actually, no. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go kill your guy. I'm going to go up there. And then I'm going to go Corpse Appraiser you. One of those cards in your hand, I think. I think here I might want another Fable, although the Negate is quite good too. Negate protects me from the inevitable Invoke that will eventually come, but the Fable like gets me more on board. I think I'm going to take the Negate. I'm going to have to beat Invokes. I think I've finally gotten to the point where I'm very close to having stabilized the initial aggression here. I'll crew. Sure. That kind of sucks. Okay. That also kind of sucks. Please. Okay. I'm going to Siphon Insight my opponent, see what they got going on over there. Okay, we'll take this. I do have a Corpse Appraiser in the yard. So here I can just go, let's do this. I don't know if they have any creatures. I don't think they do, but yeah. Okay, only card we can hit is that. We will. one of these into your hand. We'll take a go for the throat. Crew. Attack this Soren. Play this. Go. Yep. Yep. No creatures to hit at the moment. Did he just play that naked? With no hits? That seems terrible. I mean, I guess he is just trying to get aggro, but okay. I'll keep a Banky. Banky boy here. Sure. Let's Siphon Insight him again. Okay. I think here I like... God, this sucks because I'm going to lose to Shieldred, but kill this. And then I just have to get the Soren off the board. Okay, go. Well, we've got the answer to Invoke. We're definitely ahead, but we're not, I mean, we're not ahead life total wise, but I think on board we're certainly in the better position now. Opponent has a really interesting approach to the matchup. They just played this very aggressively. God, that sucks, dude. I think I have to let that resolve. Oh my god, he only has one card. Only has one card. No, I'm countering that. If you have Invoke, you got me. I'll die to Invoke. That's fine. Alright, he did not have Invoke. No Invoke confirmed. That's a nice draw there. I'm just going to play Fable and pass, I think. I'm going to leave this land in hand to loot it away. Play his Fable. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he only has 8 mana, so the Make Disappear does counter an Invoke, which is very key. Okay, now it certainly counters an Invoke. Also counters a Shieldred if he doesn't have an untapped land, which is pretty key. Okay, his opponent just popping off lands. You got it, man. Resolves. Resolves. I'm going to set an upkeep stop so I can potentially activate Bankbuster again for more information on the Fable loot, but... Opponent really in the tank here. It's interesting. Draw a card. Nice. Now I don't even need to upkeep activate. We've got 2 perfect pitches to the Fable. Okay, main phase, pitch these tap lands. Got any creatures in the yard? We sure do. Corpse Appraiser. Okay, opponent's had enough. I mean, at this point, they're pretty much locked. I've got Stroke, Make Disappear. They're not resolving anything that matters. We just needed to withstand the initial onslaught. It was close. He very close to killing me both games. Got within 5 life, but we're able to put him away. The game 1 was particularly crazy. He had me... I thought I was so dead game 1. He just, like, couldn't find that second Invoke. I assume he's on 4, but... kind of insane. He had a really interesting counter to my game plan. My game plan's like be a hard control deck. He was almost an aggro deck, the way he played. I boarded out all my Blood Tides. He left them all in. I'm not even sure that I'm supposed to board out the Blood Tides. I think we boarded out Blood Tithe, right? Pretty sure we did. Boarded out all the Invokes and... I forget. Alright, well, this is a good hand. We boarded out one Shieldred. Maybe it wasn't all the Blood Tides, but... I think it was. I think I went up one, cut down all the counters. Excuse me. So we go Shipwreck Marsh into Blackleaf Cliffs here. We'll see what he's up to over there. Sure, could be another... I mean, it's kind of impossible to know what they're doing from just that, but it's probably a Grixis Mirror. Nope, definitely not a Grixis Mirror. Okay, I'm just going to kill this. This card is so annoying. I could try and be aggressive, but him getting toxic on me is really scary. I don't know. Maybe I can outrace this thing. I'm going to play Fable. That's going to happen for sure. Maybe I just let it hit me. I might actually just let it hit me, because he can just buy this stupid thing back. So we'll see if he wants to get aggressive with it. I think I can race. I had a nice quick draw. I'm going to have a Shieldred too. Yeah, go ahead. You can do your thing. We'll let him get poison on me. He has me on a 10-turn clock. I have him on a 4-turn clock. So definitely gonna make him just interact with my table. Sure. Yeah, now I'm much happier that I did what I did. Yeah, you got a plus there. It makes sense. Sure. Make Disappear's interesting here. I think I discard the Shivan Reef for sure. And that might be it. Yeah, let's get rid of the Reef. Okay, Bankbuster is a great draw there. Wow, that was a nice draw. Let's go ahead and just play this and say go. Leave up, make Disappear in an activation. Could resolve the Shieldred there, but I think I'd rather leave up a counter in case he does something else annoying and also just start drawing more cards. The Bankbuster allows me to pressure this Jace as well pretty consistently and effectively. Like, sure. Yeah. I'm just gonna... That's not happening. Oh, that's why we left up Make Disappear. Oh, that's actually disgusting. This can sack and kill this, and then I can Corpse Appraise this off. Crew here. Oh my god, that's good. Man, Corpse Appraiser's a messed up Magic card, man. Fucking embarrassing, dude. Alright, you got it. It's funny. It's really funny to me. Alright, so he's got a lot of walkers. Let's go ahead and bring in some edicts for him. Yet again, I wonder if Invoke Despair is just too... I wonder if this is... If we should actually just not play this card. If there's a world where we just play Grixis without Invoke and just more counter magic in the main. I don't know. This card's really important in some matchups, though. I do think it's a really good game 1 card for sure, but I think I might, again, board it out just to be, like, more mana efficient. Go for the Throat might not be very good. I'm going to cut all my Go for the Throats, actually. Let's bring in another cut down for that 2-1 flyer. And for any tokens he might make on his walkers. I think I like Negates here as well. Maybe D-Stroke. And Siphon Insight's interesting to me, too. Shieldred did not look particularly amazing, but just kind of generically a good card. I think I'm just going to trim on Invokes. I don't think I want 4. Let's go down to 2. I'm not sold on the cut downs either, but I like just good, cheap, efficient answer to the 2-1. Like, being able to cut down and then appraise it on 4 mana seems really important to me. I'm going to keep all the Abrades because he's probably a 4 Bankbuster deck, as is pretty much every deck in Standard at this point. Something like this. I could just board out the Shieldreds and board in more Invokes too. Just keep the 4 Invokes, have no Shieldreds. But I think Shieldred just pressuring his life total is good. Let's try this. I'm into it. Okay, nice. Nice. No play there from him is really good for me. See if he has that. Okay, the poison. The draw and I get poisoned or whatever. Okay, I'm just going to leave up all my stuff. I don't need to rush into anything. Go ahead. It's a little awkward. It's a little awkward. I really need to hit a land here. We're just going to play that and pass. Really need a land super badly. Okay, he also needs to hit a land super badly. Woo, so lucky. That's why you play 27, I guess. All right, Fable. A lot of his counters are soft. If he's doing the poison thing, he might have hard negate, but like, this gets around all the counter unless you pay 2 spells. I'll pay 2. You can go ahead and bring the ending again if you want. I will gladly 2-for-1 you. I guess at the end of the day, Fable's going to 2-for-1 you anyway. The reason I'm okay with that exchange is I have Shieldred's Edict to just Edict a Walker. Yeah, so on his upkeep, we'll Edict his Planeswalker. You can have a 1-1. Because that phases out, obviously. Okay. Edict your Walker. Okay. Do your thing. You have a 1-1. Unblockable 1-1. Yeah, after just kind of seeing how these games play out, I think I'll be cutting Shelly. Do I let that resolve? Kind of tempted to just let this resolve and then Edict it. Yeah, this resolves. Like, cut down is a super free. Actually, no, Shieldred is almost a free pitch because it turns on the Corpse Appraiser. So this is, like, great for me. Yeah, I'm definitely pitching Shieldred here so I have a Corpse Appraiser target. Did he just pitch a second Kaito? Oh, okay. Don't really want the Edict getting countered. I may just untap. Let's see. How bad is the Liliana for me? Kind of bad, right? Like, pretty bad. I need to bring in, I'm going to bring in Siphon Insight against this guy. This is a nice Siphon Insight deck. He's just got a bunch of Planeswalkers and counter spells and probably kill spells that I can hit. So I just want to play the instant speed game with him. Do I like letting this get countered? Not particularly, no. I'm going to go to my turn. So I'm just going to wait on the Corpse Appraiser. We don't need to do it yet. I just leave this in play for another turn cycle. I might. I've got another free pitch. Pretty free pitch. Yeah, I'm just going to leave the Lily in play and just let him nuke his own hand. Like, I'm not saving the cut down for a frickin' 1-1, I'll tell you that much. Like, he's losing real resources. I don't feel like I am if he's plussing the Liliana, so... That's gonna get negated. Okay. Okay. Sure. Ooh, a second Corpse Appraiser is kind of insane. I think I want a Corpse Appraiser into an untapped land. Yeah, let's Corpse Appraise. Hit my Shieldred. Yeah, if I hit an untapped land, then I get to Shieldred's Edict him. So, pretty happy. Or, I mean, I could hit, like, a good spell, too, I guess. Anything's fine. Okay. Put this into my hand. Shieldred's Edict you. I'll pay 2 if it's a Bring the Ending, which I assume it is. Oh, Shieldred's Edict me? Resolve. Sure. Now I can Corpse Appraise that. Man, Siphon Insight looks so good against him. Holy smokes, we'll be going an N4. No, you won't be sacking a 1-1. You'll be sacking your Liliana, please. Your 1-1 is not a Planeswalker, sir. I wonder if this Grixis deck would have legs in Pioneer. Obviously, you'd play like Thoughtseize and Fatal Push, but it shocks me, honestly, that this deck couldn't be more popular in Pioneer. I bet you it could be. This card is so unbelievable. Corpse Appraiser is just an insane Magic card. Which Planeswalker is coming down now? Sure, another Lily the Veil. That's fine. Abrade is a pretty free pitch here. Okay. Opponent going down to no cards. I'm in. Sure. Corpse Appraiser. Alright, let's make sure we tap in such a way that I can cast Invoke. Yep, I can with this land. If we hit an Invoke. How good would Invoke be right here, by the way? It's absolutely insane. Oh, come on, man. What in the world? I have 4 Bank Busters. We can't find one. It's gross. Put this in my hand. I'm just going to leave the Marsh in hand for now, I think. Worth noting, I haven't seen any Bank Busters from him yet, but I think it's like a very likely card that could and probably should be in his deck, so... Sure. Just gonna keep the Abrade. Like I said, he could have Bank Buster. There's certainly gonna be something more threatening than a 1-1 Ninja at some point. Dude, this is ridiculous. I've seen one Fable and like no other card other than Corpse Appraiser that has mattered in the game. We have 4 Bank Buster, 4 Fable, still 2 Invoke in my deck. Come on, man. It's fine. if we go to another game, 4 Siphon Insights are going to be awesome here. Not sure what I'm going to cut, but we'll figure it out. Let's keep lands in hand so we can play around this Lily Plus. I mean, he keeps discarding real spells, which is kind of funny. Like, the Liliana, other than the Edict on my Corpse Appraiser, has certainly been worse for him than me. Okay, another frickin' land. Thanks, Stack. Appreciate that. You got it. I'll discard a basic swamp. Sure. Apparently he will too. I'll go to 14. Go. So ridiculous. Go ahead. I almost want to pitch in a Braid, actually. I think a Braid might be worse than frickin'... Oh my god. Yeah, I think a Braid is worse than a land. The second a Braid, like... I wouldn't pitch a... Dude, how many lands in a row is this? I appraised and saw land, a Braid, and then I've drawn a Braid and only lands. What is happening? So stupid. Go ahead. Man, oh man, dude. It's so frustrating because Liliana's going to get to ultimate. I guess, like, he only gets 3 lands off it, but frickin' A, dude. Whatever. Eventually, we'll see if he has Bankbuster. I still think he will have Bankbuster, but... We're 20 cards deep now, and he hasn't seen one. Oh my god, a real card? No way. No way I drew a spell. Unbelievable. Only took 27 cards to find a second copy of Fable plus Bankbuster combined. We have 8 of them. Go. I'm curious to see what he does with this Lily now. Okay, he has a kill spell. Sure. It's fine. Alright, I'm just going to be pitching the Abrade to the Liliana now, I think. God. Okay. Now I might actually Abrade the 1/1. So he can't double activate the Kaito. Then I don't have a loot. No. He can double activate the Kaito and loses 1/1. That's fine. No matter what, I'm going to be probably just looting 2 with the Fable here, so... Yep. Opponent has pulled ahead in this game, certainly. I think he will definitely do this. Yep, and probably just 0 again, honestly. I think that's what I would do. Yep, it's a good play. Finally, man. Alright, pitch this. Okay, that's pretty good too. Alright. Let's go ahead and get a board state again. Shouldn't really say again. First time this game will have a board state, but they take the Blood Tithe Harvester, but don't play it. I'm just going to play Bankbuster and say go. Try and get some cards back. I don't think I'll be winning this game, but we'll see. I've said that before today, and things have worked out fine. I am, yes. Each player discards a card. Well, why don't we draw a card? Okay, I'll pitch that Swamp. I don't really understand the +1 there. I think that was a really good -6 opportunity, but... pitch another land. Julie and I just wanted to take a trip. Okay, you can... Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Death Toucher, sure. Okay, the Invoke Despair there is just absolutely cracked. Let's invoke some Despair. I'll pay 2. Nice soft counter. Okay, lose that. Sure. Sure. I'm going to leave the land in hand. I'm going to crew here. And we're going to hit the Lily for 4. Go. Now she can't ult. I think she just has to Edict here. I don't think there's much of a choice. And I'm probably going to sack off the Reflection if that ends up happening. Oh, kill spell? That's unfortunate for me. Now he can ultimate too. Alright, this is like kind of a game. I think you have to ultimate the Liliana here. And probably just do lands versus and just remove the Corpse Appraiser and the Bank Buster. Yep. Go and make the second Bank Buster, yeah. And we'll see what he does with this Lily ult. I think it's lands versus, personally. Just maybe like 2 lands and a... The problem is, if you do 2, like, you can only do 1 land here. I will keep my threats in 2 lands and just sack 5 lands immediately. I won't even think about it. So, like, you can only do 1 land. I could see 1 land. Honestly, even if he gets cheeky and leaves me with 1 land, I'm probably going to keep 1 land and my 2 threats. Because I have another land here, I can just play it and start activating Bank Buster again. So what were his piles? He did Bank Buster, 3 lands versus Corpse Appraiser, 4 lands? I mean, I'm just going to keep pile 1. Oh, I select the one to sacrifice. So I sack this one. Yeah. Okay. Let's draw a card. Okay, it's pretty good. Let's play this, I guess. Just for more blue. Well, I don't really need more blue mana. Let's play this one, actually. Go ahead. The option to cycle's nice. I love that Liliana made me sack 5 permanents, and I think we're going to win the game easily through that. Play this. Cool. It kind of feels like he doesn't have a counter, but that's fine. Do I want the Takanuma as a spell this game? I might. I think I do, actually. Let's just do this. Pass turn. Activate the Bank Buster again. Get a 1/1, draw another card, get a treasure. If that was not a game that shows how bad Liliana of the Veil is in today's Magic, I don't know what is. Good morning, Diamonds. How you doing? Our opponent plussed Liliana like 7 times. They had a Liliana unchecked for 7 turns, and they ultimated and lost the game badly. Like, I won by a mile. We were miles ahead at the end of that game. That is insane. Yeah, that card's just... It has its spots, but that game... I mean, I think our opponent's deck was just terrible, to be honest. Bring the Ending, like... The only counter in their deck is a soft counter, and they, like, didn't do anything to poison me. So they're just, like, randomly playing Bring the Ending. No, her best function is just Liliana Edict You plus Edict You. Like, that's pretty much the best she does. Unless you're playing, like, 8-rack or something. If you're, like, all in on the discard theme, then sure. I could buy it more, but that's, like, the only way you could sell me on Lily of the Veil right now. To be fair, though, I just don't think his deck was really all that good. This is me leaving the stream. Oh, that's funny. All right. That is nice. Well, this is going to be good. We get to test against Stormy. This will be fun. I'm curious what Stormy's playing. Probably some green... Oh, what is that? That's an Esper land over there. No real reason to play the coast yet, so let's just do this. Esper. Okay, the Legends deck. Yeah, the Legends deck's really good. I dig that. Really need to draw some lands. Sitting here will not benefit me. Gosh dang it, Stormy continuing to not play into counters. Yuck. Don't need two of those, that is for sure. Stormy should just keep doing nothing here, I think. That'd be very beneficial for them. Yep. Yep. That is so disgusting, dude. This card will eventually be good, is the problem. I don't really know what to do. I guess it might just... Is it no, Blood Tithe is a good thing I can finally play when I draw a fricking land. I think this has to be Shelly. That's the worst card in my hand by a lot. What on earth? That Ward 2 is disgusting. Alright, this is ridiculous, man. Well, we can walk this into a counter. I mean, this is, like, very obviously going to get Make Disappeared. Yep. Imagine playing 27 lands and just missing your lands all game long. Oh, God, that's... What does this do? Okay, nothing too terrible. Alright, so Stormy is doing, like, the Stormy thing, which is just play, like, a unique deck. Other zombies you control have vigilance. Whenever another legendary creature you control dies, create a token that's a copy. That's a pretty cool combo. This thing having ward is really freaking annoying. Problem is I, like, have to go for it now, too. Because the Plaza of Heroes... Yeah, I know, Diamonds. Well, the real... I mean, we're just gonna... Unfortunately, this game is just... You know, we just missed lands forever. Kind of is what it is. I'm gonna get Make Disappeared again. Pretty dead. I think we are... Oh, God. That's a cool little combo. That's enough for me. Alright. So, Edict seems awesome to get around that ward garbage. D-Stroke seems good, too. Cutdown didn't look great. Although, I'm kind of thinking this is going to be like a Thalia deck. I feel like these are bad into Make Disappear. I think I want to be a Siphon Insight deck here, too. Braid's kind of mid. Yeah, because they're not usually a Bankbuster deck. I actually might bring another Cutdown deck in, because I do think Thalia is going to be in Stormy's deck. And I think Rafine will be in there, too, actually. Yeah, maybe Cutdown's just good. Yeah, I mean, Stormy's playing a unique build, but also they typically do play... I mean, they play Airtight. They play ways to interact on the stack. It's not always Make Disappear, but... think I'm just going to cut Shelly, too. Just be really lean and clean. Yeah, this one can certainly play. Would love to draw some frickin' lands. Oh, Stormy does have Bankbuster. Interesting. Alright, so I think the best thing to do here is actually just maybe put Stormy under the gun. Missing lands, though, does suck. So maybe I'm supposed to actually activate because I don't have lands. Yeah, I'm going to activate solely because I need to hit my land drops. Okay, Stormy on a really interesting, unique build. Alright, thank God we played it the way we did, because we would have missed a land again. Our 27 land deck, hitting land 4 is a problem, apparently. Alright, go ahead. Probably should have Siphon Insighted first, but that's fine. If Stormy wants to counter a Siphon Insight, they can. Don't even have blue mana here either, which is kind of funny. Okay, cool. Either way, Siphon's 2 for 1-ing here, so I'm happy. Okay, here I think we go... This is kind of interesting. It's very interesting, actually. Let's kill this. No crew. Okay. I think I just go Harvester Crew for you and put Stormy under the gun here. Yeah. Not sure if that's right, but I like putting Stormy under a little bit of heat. Okay. Looks like Stormy might be also missing lands then. Yep, and now Stormy's gonna have to start using kill spells on random Blood Tithe harvesters. Okay, so now I just go Fable Blood Tithe attack you. Yeah. Okay. Blood in the water. Let's keep that pressure going. It is amazing how good Reckoner Bankbuster is. This thing, I mean, it's a 5-turn clock. Like, it hits so hard. Like, the fact that it's able to be such a good aggressor while also being such a good, like, just grindy card. It's just an unbelievably good card. It's insane how good it is. Kaito, sure. Yep. Don't really think I need to pitch anything. I'm actually just going to 9 Stormy here. I'm going to go kill your thing, play Blood Tithe Crew, 9 you, and then play the land. I could pitch the land, because I don't need it here, but I kind of like having a land drop. Let's just go 0. I don't even necessarily need to kill that at all. If Stormy wants to chump block, they can feel free. Yep. Go. Stormy, I guess, could have, like, a Farewell here. Farewell would really get me. That'd suck a lot. Nope. Okay. Alright, well, we've seen Bankbusters, so 4 of these are coming back. I didn't really see too many cheap creatures. Hoping no Thalia is coming to get me here. Maybe one less Siphon Insight on the draw. Yeah. All the rest of it looks pretty real to me, though. Gotta love it. Grixis 2s and 3s. Like, so tempted to keep this, but it's just not good enough. It can't beat a bank. Dude, what is going on? Gotta go to 5. Alright, we'll keep this. Actually go Swamp Fable here. Yep. Sure. Phyrexian has been called. I think I just want to play that as a tap land here. Yep. Okay, so Stormy, I think, is maybe missing lands here and debating if they want to hold up Counterspell. Yep, getting dangerous, I see. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that's rough. I mean, that's what happened to us game 1, though, to be fair, so... Oh! Esper Atraxa, nice. Into that. Well, now that Stormy's tapped out, though, I think I just Corpse Appraiser, probably eat this Atraxa, get on the board a little bit. So we could also just... It might just be better to this turn activate Bankbuster, and next turn I can Corpse Appraise, but I think I'd rather just Corpse Appraise now. We know that Stormy's going to be doing some nonsense with that Atraxa. I'd rather not deal with it. One of these cards in your hand. I guess we take the Abrade. And I'm not activating, so we can crew an attack here. Get our 4 points. Go. Yeah. Stormy hit a land or no? No land would be really rough here for Stormy. There it is. Alright, well, we play on. Stormy does have to move to cleanup again, though, I think. So I mulled to 5, but Stormy's moved to cleanup twice, so we've actually kind of recuperated the mulligan from that alone. I don't really want to play Fable yet, because I actually don't want to pay 2 if Stormy has Make Disappear. This is a pretty easy attack for 3. And just pass turn. That's rude. Sure. I'll take some damage. Okay, I'm gonna try and abrade it. Okay. I don't love doing nothing here, but at the same time, I also don't really like playing into the Make Disappears that I know are in Stormy's hand. So I'm just going to pass. I'm just going to keep saying go. I'm fine with where this game's at right now. It'd be like an air tie. I'll probably just blow it up with an abrade. No? Okay. Sure. Reckoner Bankbuster. Okay, that resolves. That's getting abraded immediately. The problem is Stormy has to like tap out now to protect the Bankbuster. Okay. To leave up the Make Disappear too. Yep. Like, very obvious counter, obviously. Crew. For you. Just gonna play another bank. So Stormy has to have like hard negate here. Yep, no hard negate. That's nice. So it is Make Disappear. Just gonna pass. That guy. Other zombies, whenever legendary. Yep, that's fine. Drop. Another. It's not even... Okay, cool. Sholdred's Edict can make you sack a real creature. It's kind of interesting. Combat for you. Sure. Okay. Just play an untapped land and then play Fable. It sacrifices a non-token creature. We'll do that. Okay. Blue Sun's Twilight. That's gonna resolve. Let's draw a card here. Is that gonna resolve? Kind of annoying. I'm kind of not into it, honestly. I don't know, maybe I just let it happen anyway. Because I just get to make another one. And then go for the throat this. Yeah, it's fine. Combat, 6U. Get a treasure. I think I probably just play another Fable. Maybe a Bank Buster, actually. Let's just do another. Well, yeah, let's do another Bank Buster. Go ahead. Yeah. Another Blue Sun's Twilight. That'd be kind of funny. Got the make disappear for it, though. That guy. That's fine. I don't think I really care about that. Yep. Stormy still definitely has a counter over there, too. Let's just draw a card. Okay, a D-stroke's not too bad. That might do Stormy in. Means we get another crew. So now I go crew. In fact, I can actually play Fable and then triple crew, but I don't really think I need to do that. Triple crew is like lethal here, right? 4 mana, I've got a make disappear. I think this makes sense. I think that's game. Okay, you got 2 blocks. Yep, take 6. That was a wild match. A lot of missed land drops determined this one, unfortunately. I mean, game 1 we lost to it. Game 3, Stormy definitely lost to it here. The fact we were able, the Corpse Appraiser on turn 4. After that point, we were just like ahead the whole game. All right, chat. Probably one more. Probably gonna do one more match, and then I'm gonna call it for today. No, it was a quick one, but like I said, going on. Bank is. I mean, the card is just busted as hell. Honestly, it's such a stupid card. I mean, if you get to activate it all 3 times, it's an Ancestral Recall on a 4/4 that also nets you a mana eventually, too. Like, if the game goes long, that's what it is, really. Yeah, Bankbuster was scary for me game 2 as well, but... Because I had cut all my braids, I didn't know you were a Bankbuster deck. I thought you were like a Thalia deck after game 1. And then you did that to me, I was like, oh, okay. So then we boarded all the braids back in. On the draw, this hand is like really loose, but I am a 27 land deck. I should be able to top deck an untap land in 2 looks. The hand is really good if it curves, if it actually gets to play at 2 mana. I'm gonna be a little dangerous. Uh-oh. I'd rather have blue up, I guess. That's fair. That's fair, Stormy, yeah. Or Desert. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think this was a fine keep on the draw. You play 27, so you have 25 hits. Like, yeah, now we're out of it, you know? Not sure. Do I just abrade this? I might just abrade this, yeah. Let's just blow this up. Go. Love another land, untap specifically. Okay, so he's just playing like... I really hate playing this and exposing it to Loran. But I think I'm far enough behind that I just have to do it. Mightstone and Weakstone, huh? He's playing like a black-white mid-range deck of some kind here. Kind of rough. Kind of rough. Play this. I will say, when I kept my hand, I think there may have been a Fable in it. That was part of the reason I kept it. I think the 2-lander with Fable would have made more sense, but the fact this hand had to draw multiple lands to be good is a big problem. Downfall? Okay. I think we'll be just fine post-board. I'm not super worried. I don't need a second Bankbuster, that's for sure. Might just have to be the Make Disappear right now. I just can't hold it up for a very long time, so I don't think it's doing much for me. Okay. I could have, I guess, pitched a creature so I could Corpse Appraise my own creature, too. I didn't consider that. That may have been a real thing, though. Although, I am probably going to be killing these at some point. Go Harvester, leave up, draw a card, and crew. Like crew block, draw a card. Oh my god, I am so dead. Oh. Alright, we do have more braids we can draw too, I guess, but that is Disgusting. Yeah. I can't even crew in response. It's pretty annoying. I wondered why he was playing Mightstone, Weakstone. Now we know. Let's just go ahead and draw a card. Okay, so I have to find a break. Well, there are no creatures in the yard, actually, so once I eat this... So let's play Corpse Appraiser. Let's eat our creature. Put one of those into your hand. I guess I take the... Make Disappear now? I don't need a second Invoke at the moment, although a second Invoke is kind of good. Just invoke him over and over again? That might be a way to win. Kind of want to take the Make Disappear. I don't want to get portaled again. Go ahead. And it's got to be incredibly obvious to my opponent that I didn't have Make Disappear last turn, probably, or I would have used it, right? So let's just take the Make. Downfall. Okay. Sure. Opponent probably going to get me this game. It's too many things to deal with right now. When does this trigger? Beginning of your upkeep. Okay. Draw a card. My turn. So the problem with invoking right now is he just sacks a farmhand and then buys it back to the portal. So it's like not even good at all. Okay. What happens if I go... Oh... Fable... Tap land... Leave up the Go for the Throat... I like that. Fable. Probably be one of these. Probably rather have better mana. Go. Sure. Attack all, huh? Blocks. Sure. Tries to plus on the ambitious, and I'll go for the throat it. Alright, if we find an Abrade, this is a game. Opponent is like all out of resources. I guess I need a way to... Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I can invoke my opponent. Like, this is a real game. This is actually a game. Unbelievable. God, I wish I would have taken the second invoke instead of the Make Disappear, but at the time, the Make Disappear made sense to me. Let's just pitch these tap lands. Draw two. Okay, well, we can just get to invoke him over and over again. I'm kind of tempted to crew my Bankbuster and attack the Wandering Emperor, so that way I get more cards off the Invoke, digging further to an Abrade for this portal. I think that's real. Pretty sure that is real. I'm gonna do that. Sure. Emperor down. Want to play an untapped land here. We'll make it another black source for now. Invoke you. Oh my goodness. Well, now we get to abrade this. I'm going to wait for him to activate the Bank Buster, though. Because if he had a Wandering Emperor here, I would need to be able to counter. Okay. Ooh, repair and recharge. That's disgusting. Although, he just missed lethal, didn't he? No, he didn't miss lethal. Never mind. I didn't realize I could only bar back artifacts, enchantments, or whatever he bought back, but... Okay. Well, we're in a lot of trouble again. Lot of trouble. Invoke you. Okay, that's kind of legit. I'm going to play an untapped land so that way I can activate and have make disappear up. Probably doesn't matter, but it could. Yeah. Oh, it comes back as a 5/4 too. That's cute. Yeah. What in the... Attach it to Danitha? Well, I mean, I can't counter this. Sure. God, taking this make disappear was so bad. I'm so frustrated with myself. But the other Invoke really wouldn't have been enough in this spot currently either, so... Oh, I'm just dead, right? He can crew. He could always crew. Yeah, I've just always been dead here. I guess I could hit another Abrade. See if we hit another Abrade. I think that's the only card that keeps me in the game. Okay. Dead. Pretty close game, though. Alright, I'm gonna bring in all the Brotherhood's Ends. I'm gonna bring in the Strokes and the Negates. I think Edict is, like, okay against him, too. I don't really like Harvester here. Cut Down looked kind of terrible. Go for the Throat looked kind of bad, actually. Like, really bad, right? All his creatures seem to be artifact-based. Maybe I'm not supposed to cut Harvester? I don't know. Harvester just doesn't seem like that impressive to me, but I'm debating if Siphon Insight's even good. I was thinking about Siphon Insight, but it actually seems kind of bad. Yeah, I don't really want Insight. I want more of these, because these make the Corpse Appraisers just way better, and the Fables. So what am I not supposed to have? I feel like Invoke is important because of the wedding announcements here. Let's cut Shieldred.
Shouldered's kind of an important card, though. I kind of want the 2. I don't know, maybe I just go to 1 Harvester. I do think I want all my counters. I feel like cutting Harvesters is wrong. I don't know. What if I do this? What if I go to, like, 3... 1... and maybe go to 2 Make Disappear? We did something like that. Late game Make Disappears are going to suck. I just want them early. I kind of like this. I think this is generically looks pretty good. One thing I'm not sure on is the Siphon Insights, if those should be in or not. They're interesting. He does certainly have cards I want to hit. Do I keep this based on the strength of Bankbuster? I think I do. Obviously a dangerous keep if he can blow up the bank, but he really hasn't shown me anything that is disgusting. Oh, thank you, opponent. Appreciate that. I guess he's playing Bankbuster too. So I don't need to leave up anything here. Let's just activate. We could hit a tap land or a fast land. Hey, this is pretty freaking awkward. Go. Yeah. Wedding announcement shirt. This is ridiculous. Activate. Okay, go ahead. Take 1. Dude. At least this gives me a red source, I guess. I'm going to activate this. Dude, where is a red source, man? What is this? 14 cards into my deck? God. God dang it, man. Maybe I wasn't supposed to activate the Bankbuster here, because now I have to move to discard? I could just, I guess, play Fable. Or play Blood Tithe and still leave up Stroke. I think I need to leave up Stroke, honestly. I'm going to do this. We can blood something away, I guess. One of the Brotherhood's ends. Yeah, this is freaking insane. Go ahead. But I think I have to leave up the Stroke. It's like too many problematic cards here. I think I'd counter this. It seems kind of problematic. Can buy it back, sure. Kind of gross, but we can pressure it pretty well, I guess. Really, there we go. Finally with a red source. Well, there's no way I can get 2 red mana here. Next turn I can kill that Wandering Emperor, potentially. So let's just play this. I may blood away right now. Yeah, I like blooding now, and I'm going to pitch one of the Abrades. I think. Okay, we're going to play a Fable now. That is a guaranteed get pitched. Go. Sure. That's frickin' frustrating. What in the world? Alright, I've been cursed. What happens? What happens when it becomes nighttime? It just turns into a 4-4. Okay. So I actually, like, want it to become nighttime. This guy's deck is wild. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. The deck might not quite be updated on... Yeah. Go ahead and... It should be on the left side of your screen, Cardboard Live. I need to go in and edit this MTG bot this weekend before next week. This resolves. Okay, well, we found another red source. I'm going to pitch this. Doesn't enter untapped, though. I kind of want to get a little greedy and just pitch it. I needed untapped red source here. I think I'm going to get greedy. What a frickin' joke, dude. What a frickin' joke. That's like every non-red land in the deck. This is so insane. This is crazy to me. Oh, I'm stupid. I could have attacked and Brotherhood's ended. Dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. Alright, that's fine. This guy's doing a good job playing around the Brotherhood's end. I'll give him that. Okay. Well, it's another tapped red source. There we go, finally. Alright. So this can be a pretty good turn, I guess. Let's see here. That's fair, SOXO. Yeah, mono white is tough for Grixis for sure. Mono white's, I think, gonna start dipping though with how popular all these Atraxa decks are. I guess a double Brotherhood's end here is kind of real, isn't it? Sure. What are you doing, man? Okay, now I don't even need to double at all. That was just... I thought they were playing around Brotherhood's End really well, and then they did that. Just awful play. I think I want to do this and try to hit a counterspell. The only hit we have. I mean, Otawara is interesting because it can like reset Bankbuster and stuff. It's kind of real, but another Blood Tithe is probably just better. Let's just take a Blood Tithe. Go ahead. Okay. Opponent's certainly flooding a little bit, but farewell, he says. Rude. Okay. Wait, what? He left artifacts in play? There's no way that's good. He just left me with a Bankbuster? You're crazy, man. And mana? What a psycho. Alright, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna crew and kill your Emperor. I kind of want one more red mana, so I think I am gonna play the Blackcleave Glyphs, and then we can cycle the Lounge. I'm gonna cycle this right now. Alright, it resolves. Okay. Yep. Opponent has one card in hand. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. I think I just invoke the heck out of them. Okay, now I'm just gonna play a Fable and pass. Sure. I thought they had a kill spell. Alright, Shieldred now will take over the game. Okay, we'll pitch this Swamp, and probably don't need the 1-for-1. Honestly, I don't really need the Brotherhood's End anymore. Let's get rid of this. Okay, let's play this. I'm not going to crew with the Shieldred, but I am going to crew with this. This is walking a little too far into a Farewell. Yeah, I don't love this. I do need to close the game, though, because we're down to 11 minutes. And I hope to be done in 12 minutes, so I'll leave that land in hand for blood. Okay, it's... Oh, we've still got a Braid for that, so that's the good news. Sure. God, that's disgusting. All enchantments, all creatures. Alright, well, blow up your Bankbuster. You got it. I'm just gonna invoke him. And I'm gonna play a Fable. Go ahead. Good. Negate there's big. I'm going to push the Brotherhood's End again. Just not needed at all. Okay, another negate. Let's go. Play this. Sure. So I was saying, did it tap me out of negate? It couldn't do it if it tried. Well, it's trying its best to tap as badly as possible, but doesn't matter. Combat. Other invoke's good. Okay, go. Sure. Okay. I'm just going to abrade this thing. We need to close the game here, and the This next turn, I get to go invoke you, deal 6, draw 3. That's where we're going with this invoke. Okay, that's really good too. I think he's just dead now. We can also crew a Bank Buster. Let's invoke you. I have 2 treasures to have negate up still. Yeah, it's fine. Play this. I'm just going to decline the trigger. Combat. Kill you. Alright. Next game, please. We got 10 minutes left here. It was a strange one. I'm going to bring the 4th Invoke back in for sure. Really want it here. The Shieldred was good too. I think it's a good closer. I don't know what I don't want. Don't know what I don't want. Maybe a couple Blood Tithes. Again, though, I feel like it's important. I could go to 2 of them. Grixis is so hard to sideboard with, man. All your cards are good. Like, literally all of them are good. It's just, there are no bad cards in this deck. He has, like, downfalls and stuff. I might... I feel like this is the worst card in my deck. At face value. It's either that or Shieldred. Shieldred, like, gets Hero's Downfall. This is a good closer late, but he does, like, have to have the downfall. Could just get Make Disappear out of my deck, too, but I think that one's even more important on the draw. Especially because it nabs Wedding Announcement. I'm going to try this. We're just going to have to play a longer game. I'm not going to... Just because I want to finish quickly and we have 10 minutes left on the clock does not mean I'm going to board badly. Or what I believe would be badly. I'm keeping this all day. The mana functions. Go. No Bank Buster there? Whoa. Oh, we got a negate. I guess I leave it up. Don't really want to get Wedding Announcemented or Bank Busted. You've got to be kidding me. He kept a really bad hand. Go ahead. Alright. Play Ridge, play Bank Buster, go. Unlucky. I guess that explains why he kept it a little more. Draw a card. Sure. I'm just going to play the tap land here and say go. I guess I could play a Harvester. No, I want to draw a card and negate. Go ahead. Yep. Absolutely not. Draw a card. Getting under 9 minutes left, but we're doing okay. Okay, the Abrade there is kind of nice. Play another Bank Buster. Your go. Playing Bank Buster Control over here. Best part is, like, I can draw 2 here pretty easily because Wandering Emperor is not even a problem at all. It's, like, not even good on the board at all. So if he, like, just goes end, I don't even have to care at all about Wandering Emperor. It's a very free draw situation for me. Sure, draw. You gonna Wandering Emperor me? Yeah, I do not care. Because he has to make a 2-2, and then I just, like, kill the 2-2, kill the Emperor. Yeah. Goodbye, Emperor. We can now play one of these pretty freely, too. Go ahead. I'll make disappear that. Opponent's in huge trouble now. Draw a card. Gladly spew the treasure there. Sure. That's actually not bad either. Do we have any creatures in the yard yet? Not yet. Okay, I have a funny little play. Or hold on, that is not how that works. Alright, let's kill this. Let's go Corpse Appraiser. I'm just gonna aid him here. Eat your guy. I'm gonna take the Invoke. Crew. Blood in the water, folks. Eat you. Go. Also can Takanuma or Blood Tithe back. Or no, we can't, can we? Because we... Oh, yeah, we can. I would probably Takanuma the Corpse Appraiser back here, but... I'm just gonna untap, I guess, because I don't want to get Wandering Emperored. Sure. Play one land, I think. It's probably fine. Well, yeah, it's probably fine, right? Just invoke you. I think this game's just over. I have negate here, so good luck. Probably only crew here. Yep, get negated. Good game. Alright, folks. Well, we were like 4-0 with this today. Dominating people. This game was particularly just... The post-board games were pretty embarrassing. Other than, like, me never finding red until turn 10 in game 2, like... We did not struggle, like, the only games we lost were our deck just not functioning, or, like, games we struggled. Half the time our deck struggled, we still found ways to win, but... Alright, everybody, that's going to do it for me today. Thanks for hanging out and watching. Appreciate it. Hope you all have a great weekend. Remember, there's a Pro Tour going on. You can check that out, which is cool. I've got a few friends playing in that, so hopefully they do well. Let's see it before you go. Oh, the list. SOXO. Yes, yes. So here's what you're doing, SO. We're just doing, like, normal, standard Grixis, but I put 4 Bankbusters in the main because I realized with that Atraxa Grixis deck, I was just always boarding them in. So I just said, screw it, I'm going to main all 4. Nothing too crazy in the main deck. I think the main deck is pretty standard. 27 lands. I could see certainly, like, playing some number of the red-black pain land. I think I'm playing too many basic swamps, probably, which would be why that one game we couldn't hit red. So I would advise, like, moving forward, I think I'm going to cut 2 of these and play... what's the name of it? God, what's the name of the red-black pain land? It's not Reef. Get out of here. Struggling. Dude, Get out of here. Thank you. There it is. Springs. Yes. Thank you. And we have 2 of them, which is like perfect. Play 2 of those. So I think moving forward, it would look like this. If a lot of people play Field of Ruin effects, then you would maybe want more than 2 swamps. Some of the mono white decks play a bunch of Field of Ruins, so that was initially why I was on. But I think I'd rather have better colors moving forward. So something like this. But the sideboard's the interesting part. The sideboard is 2 more cut downs for aggressive decks, 2 Disdainful Stroke, 2 Negate, 4 Siphon Insight for Mirrors and the Atraxa decks, 2 Shieldred's Edicts for like the Esper decks and the Planeswalker decks. Also it's very good against Rafine specifically. And then 3 Brotherhood's Ends. And the sideboard felt pretty good. I mean, we didn't lose a match, so we did not lose today with this deck. I think we were like 4 or 5-0. Obviously, we only played for a couple hours, but yeah. So that's what we got going on with the list. Again, greatly appreciate everybody hanging out. It was fun. Have a good weekend, and we'll go ahead and hit up another stream here. Probably hit up Spike if he's on. Oh, you know what? I think this is the Pro Tour. Is this the Pro Tour? It might be. There are 14,000 people watching it. Yeah, I think there are. And that does look like, it looks like limited. All right, guys, I'm going to ship you over to the Pro Tour. Have a good weekend. And I'll catch you next week starting at 10.